Green is out there with Festus Ezeli, and it's Wallace in at the point guard position. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
There's the feed to Gay. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the wing. That one wide left.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. They got enough room to take that one in rhythm, but he might not have the touch to make it.
Rondo with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Rondo against Wallace. Gay outside. Gay is doubled. From outside the arc. Another miss by Gay.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Here's Wallace. From outside off the mark. The Kings trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Rondo with it. Gay right side. Releases. And he connects with the jumper. Gay's got 8 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Warriors lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the end. A different look here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Allen comes in for Monty Eunice. Solomon Hill, he's checked in for Caspi. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Collison is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Solomon Hill. Then there's Lavoy Allen. And it's Cauley Stein in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the Warriors miss again. Sacramento's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Gay can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Again, Wallace missing.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Shots good by Gay.
And you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Here's Wallace. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That's outstanding hang-time improvisation right there.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Darren Collison. And here's Rondo. 1:36 left in the first half of the game. Pick up by Hill. Thompson against Rondo. He kicks to Hill. 5 to shoot. Allen passes to Rondo. Hill has the open look. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. On the wing, Wallace. He's recovered by Rondo. And Thompson kicks to Clark. Down the three ball. Clark's got 5.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Rondo against Thompson. Now here's Rondo. Tight defense on him. Good D by Thompson.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
They have a 2-for-1 situation if they go quick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though, Greg. Just need to find a good shot this time.
Rondo dishes to Hill. Misses the 3. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Wallace. Green, the pass to Clark. Now here's Thompson. Wallace outside. Tries a 3. Here's Azili. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And now a 6-point Warrior lead. And that does it for the first half of play. Warriors ahead, up 6. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, what has been the underlying principle of how you and the team have taken the floor tonight?
Communication. Communication doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but in order for us to be a good team, everyone has to be on the same page, and we're doing it tonight.
Andre, thank you. Kevin.
Okay.
All right, Sacramento, please welcome to the court, America.
And we welcome you back to our...
On the court.
Ollie Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Lavoy Allen comes in for Moniunas. And it's Hill in for Rajon Rondo. Then for the Warriors, Barnes, he's checked in for Bogut. Livingston comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Wallace subbed in for Curry. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Barnes is the stretch 4 with Green in the middle. Livingston is out there with Wallace, and it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. They double him with Wallace. Deep 2 from Hill. Barnes grabs the miss.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Here's Wallace. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Wallace has got 8 points.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
I agree with you. I mean, anytime you can push things forward as you approach the end of the third quarter, it puts you in good position for that last quarter, which we all know is crunch time.
Collison for 3, and the shot is good. He's got 8.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here. Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board, and his length doesn't hurt either.
Rudy Gay on the wing, all alone. And the shot falls short this time.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Thompson plays it up and banks it in. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Thompson against Collison. Cauley Stein kicks to Allen, and he uses the glass on the layup. Allen's got his second bucket tonight.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Here's Wallace. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Wallace has got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Collison. He's got 8. 17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Swiped it away. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Barnes dishes to Livingston. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The first free throw is good. And the Warriors making a change here.
Too easy. Too easy.
Wallace hits 2 free throws. Collison. It's off. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Some changes here for the Kings. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Moniunas. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for Casper. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. Wallace comes in for Curry. Cauley Stein is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. That's Rajon Rondo. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Collison in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And in a important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Monty Eunice is checked in for Sacramento.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Warriors.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
Yeah, they did. Their depth is really one of their greatest attributes.
And as we've come to expect, another big game tonight and an impressive exhibit for Draymond Green. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Wallace against Rondo. Off the mark and a bad shot there. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Dishes it to Monty Eunice. Takes the 13-footer and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Penalty situation. At the line for your Kings, Donatas Monte-Eunice. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Monty Eunice. Monty Eunice drops both of them. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And I tell you what, I don't see any sign of them slowing down.
Livingston passes to Wallace. Collison, and there's the foul, and Darren Collison picks it up. And that's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we're in the bonus, and he'll have to go to the line for 2.
Freak. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Rondo penetrating. 3 for Caspi, and good on the basket. Book it.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round 2.
And I really think it benefits a team to have a competitive series in round 1. It gets those playoff juices kind of flowing, if you will. Prevents any kind of complacency from setting in.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Clark Kellogg, Craig Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Draymond Green. He really came out of the gates with a nice rhythm, hitting his first 3 shots to get his team going.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
Well, it's a great feeling when you're the guy that helps your team close out a series with that kind of game. You know, the way he had it go, he's got to be feeling very confident going into the conference semis. He left it all on the court tonight. He didn't look too fatigued, though. I'm sure he still has plenty left in the tank, buddy.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining Round 1 series. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you for Round 2 right around the corner.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Round 2 action of the NBA playoffs about to get underway, and we're here to bring you all the action on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, all here for the ride. Tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Golden State Warriors at their home, Oracle Arena. Well, for the Warriors, they expended some energy getting out of the first round, closing it out in 6 games. Now the focus shifts to opening the series tonight on a positive note. And the conference semis, Kenny, 8 teams looking to make that cut for the Final Four. What's the mental state of the underdogs in this round?
Oh, you just have to believe anything is possible, because it is. A big shot, a big injury, anything can change the trajectory of a series.
You know, to win as an underdog, you just got to want it more than your opponent. Problem is, the top seeds are usually at the top because they want it the most. But every now and then, an underdog can come in and take everything away.
Top seeds are normally at the top?
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah. Lesser seeds are usually at the bottom.
We've got an electric crowd here in Golden State's Oracle Arena. two survivors in the West, meeting here in the conference semifinals. Game one. This is Festus Ezeli. He's jacked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Wallace sub in for Steph Curry. On the court right now for the Spurs, they've got Anderson. West is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Green, and it's Simmons in at the shooting guard position. Shot clock at 6. Outside Leonard. The shot goes down and he gets his game back to even. Leonard's got 7 points in the game. Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Wallace. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Good.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Puts up a three, and the shot is good. Wallace has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. The Spurs have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Leonard kicks to Simmons. There's the dish to Leonard. 1:15 left in the first quarter. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And a wide open look for Freak. And the three off target.
But not his forte. I don't care how open you are. He should not be taking that shot.
West gets the bucket. West has got his first 2 points.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Here's Wallace. Again, Wallace missing.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
Leonard, that's for 2. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the Spurs. They're up by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And Tim Duncan closing out what's been a remarkable career, a Hall of Fame career. We heard from teammate Manu Ginobili about what Tim's meant to the San Antonio Spurs.
He's really transformed.
Both Manu saying Duncan, no doubt the long-term 5 on the floor. San Antonio leading by 3 on the court for San Antonio. Defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. West is out there with Duncan, and it's Simmons in at the point guard position. A 3-ball. That doesn't go either for Wallace. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And it's West missing.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
From deep. Wallace with another miss.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
And he gets it to go.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
And that one's good, Simmons.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Warriors trail by 4. We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. Won't. And it comes. Off the front of the rim. San Antonio's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Spurs shooting their first free throws here tonight. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. The Warriors shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Another shot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup. With that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Barnes. That one misses. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. No good from Duncan.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Shoots the 3. Wallace with another miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Pass to Leonard. Now the feed to Simmons. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Simmons got 8. Here's Wallace. The tray. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Spurs lead by 7. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, David, a great first half that demonstrates a lot of the evolution of this team. As a veteran of this group, can you tell us a bit about the concepts that have helped this cohesion?
You know, we've developed some good habits, creating an identity, but we've just got to continue to try to make the right play every single time, and then the game will speak for itself.
David, thank you, guys.
Okay, everybody, pay attention.
Okay, fans, put your hands together.
We welcome you back here to the coverage of the West. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Wallace subbed in for Curry. Then for the Spurs, West is checked in for Duncan. Anderson comes in for Leonard. And it's Green in for Manu Ginobili. Barnes and Green are the forward set. Wallace is out there with Livingston, and it's Ezeli in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Mills. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. High post try. Aldridge wide open. He fires. Drains the three-pointer. Aldridge has got 13.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Nice shot by Wallace.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Now here's Mills. Wallace covering. The Spurs rebound, and David West gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Andrew Bogut checked in for Ezeli.
First personal foul, team's third. Checking in for your Warriors, Andrew Bogut.
1:32 left to play in the third. Wallace with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Expanding his range. The rebound by Anderson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Spurs leading by 11. Pass to Anderson. San Antonio again missing. The Warriors shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. Here's Wallace. Wallace with another miss. San Antonio's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Knocked away. Back to Green. No one near him. It's rebounded by Golden State. Unloads from 13. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Livingston.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there. They're immediately making the defense pay.
Mills passes to West. The 15-footer, good.
Assist goes to Patty Mills.
And it's the Warriors' ball. And here is Wallace. He's got 9. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. It's Anderson with the drive. Mills dishes to Green. Gets an open look and hits. Green's got 8 points.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Wallace. And no good trying to get that one. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Spurs out in front. They lead by 13. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Let's take them back.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know.
As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wish you...
Warriors trail by 13. All fueled up and ready to go. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. He feeds it to Aldridge. To take the lead. Leonard, that's for two. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Warriors shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Pulls up on the wing. Wallace misses.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far. He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
There's 49 seconds left in the game. Leonard with the steal. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. Passes it to Aldridge. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
We've seen Aldridge playing a good game here. He has 15 points and 2 rejections. He's having a great passing game and is knocking down those foul shots as well.
Not to mention just the overall fundamentals that he's put on display here today.
Duncan, he's checked in for David West. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Wallace misses.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first.